back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you know who I am. Hi, my name is Milani. Welcome to my channel. Good morning. It's technically morning. Technically morning. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic, great. I'm just gonna do a little quick get ready with me eye look. Just told Matthew's like, I'm trying to catch up on my videos. You know, we have to go. He has an eye appointment. Oh my gosh, he has an eye appointment and we're gonna go run some errands today. So yeah, but have you guys had the Dunkin' Donuts matcha latte with almond milk? Amazing. But anyway, so we're gonna go run some errands. He has an eye appointment. I was like, you know what, I'm trying to catch up on my videos. I've been, you know, constant. But anyways, guys, so I'm gonna do a quick eye look, kind of like what I did yesterday. But I did mention in last week's video that I do it with different eye colors. Let me know if you like the angle of the camera. I kind of moved it up a little bit so y'all can see my double chin, but just kidding. So it's disappearing. But yeah, so I was like, you know, I do it with different colors, and I was like, you know what, I want to do it with green. I mean, I've done green before, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick, and let's get on to it. I hope you guys are doing great. I was listening to my early 2000 playlist. Like, guys, I'm on TikTok. Like, I'm always on TikTok, so everything that I put or wear on my face, everything from to the body jewelry. Oh my gosh, I'm not freaking out, but do you like my ring? Oh my god, it's so cute. I've been looking for this ring for a good minute, and it was in my jewelry box. I told Matthew, like, oh my gosh, and I was trying to wear my dangly earrings. I can't find them. If I find one thing, I lose something else. Like my mind. Anyways, so everything I put on my face, everything from like my jewelry, my body jewelry, I will link it down below or comment down below. So yeah, or description box below. But anyways, enough of me rambling. So I'm going to use the number 7 eyeshadow primer. You can use any eye primer that you want. This is the thing that I have on hand, and it's actually really good. I like this one, number 7, or I use the Maybelline Tattoo 24-hour tattoo. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. But anyways, like I was saying, I've been listening to my 2000s playlist, and I was on TikTok, and it makes my heart so happy. Some people are like, oh, you know, like my age, like, I guess I'm a millennial. I'm getting old, guys. But people don't think I'm old. People actually think I'm like early 20s. I'm like, I'm 21. But yeah, especially with the mask, like I don't look a lot younger. I'm trying to fluff up my hair, but like I'm obsessed with my hair, y'all. Like I retouched it, like toned it and everything. I did my brows and I did them a little bit too dark. I dyed them, but anyways, so like it makes my heart so happy that I see kids my age. I'm gonna dig into this palette, not my age, but people like younger than me, like the next generation, Gen Zs, that are obsessed with goth or, you know, or emos, and you know, like the rocker. Like like I said, I'm like, oh my god, discombobulated. I was listening to my early 2000 playlist. I'm like, it's crazy. Like, it makes me happy. It really does. Like, it really does make my heart happy when I see kids like my little brother's age or younger than, you know, because my little brother, he's 22, but like, you know, like 18-year-olds, teenagers that, you know, dress up like how I used to dress up back in the day. Like, if I could find some pictures, I will post them right here. But it was, I hope and pray, like, this is one thing that, like, because it's a little trigger warning, I used to self-harm really bad, and that's one thing. Like, I don't want people to be like fascinated with self-harm. Like, that's the reason why I get tattoos instead of me self-harming. I do tattoos and piercings, but like the style, the aesthetic makes me happy. You know, like how I used to dress up, it makes me happy seeing other people, like the younger generation, dress up like how I used to dress up, or how my group of friends used to dress up. Because we got bullied. I got bullied. And the reason why I started dressing up like that was, I'm gonna grab I don't know, I'm debating if I should, because this is what I usually use as my liner thing, but I'm thinking, we'll see. I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna put this over it, and then a green green liner. So this is the Vivid Brights from NYX. Anyways, like, my rings are all, anyways. So the reason why I started dressing up goth or emo it's because my stepdad, I didn't grow up with my biological dad. I didn't grow up with my biological dad. So I'm actually going to do a little bit bigger than I did last time. I didn't grow up with my real dad, my biological dad. So I grew up with my little brother's dad. And growing up, he would watch like horror films. Like my first movie with my brother's dad, I'm gonna just call him my dad, was Hellraiser. So, and The Crow, I remember The Crow, like that. I grew up with horror films, but what actually got me dressing up like that was because my cousin, may he rest in peace, he passed away at a very young age, and I actually went into like a really bad depression. That's what got me dressing up into the goth, you know, or emo stuff. And because my cousin, the one that passed away, he actually dressed up like that. He would, I remember we would watch Jackass, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a cuss word. And he dyed his hair red before he went through chemo and everything. And yeah, so because of him, I actually started dressing up like that. And I started listening to rock music because of the movies back in the day. Like rock was like a huge thing. So that's what got me into rock, and that's what got me into dressing up, you know, that. But I'm like, oh, rambling, jamming. Like if I can go back in time, I would tell my old self, like, look, don't self-harm. You know, I did it, you know, don't like talking about it, but I used to do it, and the people that I used to hang around with, they did it too. But it just makes my heart happy that the younger generation are listening. I'm like, put on my fan, listening to the same type of music that, you know, I would listen to and stuff like that. It just makes me happy, and it's cool that, you know, they're accepting the emos and everything, the goths. Back in the day, we were the weirdos, and that's being honest. I'm trying to even it out. Like I'm telling you, I'm going a little bit bigger. I noticed in my last video, like I did not go big. Like I used to, like when I do this look, I go really like ham on it. But I hope you guys are doing okay, and you know, yeah, it's gonna get better. I don't know what's going on with the planet or the universe or whatever, but this week has been off. Like I've been sad, being honest. My depression has been hitting me. I'm like, but then I saw Bailey Syrian and everybody on Twitter saying something's going on with the planets. Maybe that's the reason why this week has been feeling all off and stuff. It's not just me. Like my sister, she's... The thing, it smells weird. I don't know why. It just smells weird. I'm like smelling it. Well, because like the smell, it smells weird. I'm trying to make sure it's even, but I just do that. But I'm like trying to remember what I was talking about. But yeah, it just makes me really happy seeing the younger generation listening to the same type of music that, you know, like My Chemical Romance, teenagers. Oh my god. Even when I worked at Spirit Halloween, it would make my heart so happy. Like they're like, yeah, this one chick, she was like, she just turned 18. She's like, yeah, I remember when I first heard teenagers, I was like, oh my god. She's like, I thought I discovered it. I was like, bebe. That was what I listened to. And she was just amazed when I showed her like old pictures of myself. And she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, I want to dress up like that. And I did kind of dress up for one day, like in my like I will link the video down below. But I tried recreating my old high school look. That didn't go so well. I'll probably do it again. So I really want to dig into this green shade from the SpongeBob palette, just to like stop the creasing, because the NYX Vivid Liner does crease. So I'm just gonna dig into that and then put a glitter liner over it. Just gonna lay it flat, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just don't want the liner, like right now it's creasing, so I just don't want the liner to crease and separate from the glitter liner that I am using, that I'm gonna be using. But yeah, it just makes me really happy. Like I hope that like I was saying, I can't even talk, I'm like all discombobulated. I'm hoping like the whole self-harming doesn't become a big thing, because it's not something to like be I guess like proud of. Like that's something that like I would hide, my scars and stuff like that. Like yeah, it's not a cool thing. It's not cool. But I'm doing better. I mean, I've been better. I have a dude that loves me, and yeah, like, I can't believe we're gonna be together for 10 years. So I'm gonna use the Ruby Kisses Eye Bling Liner, and I will link it down below because I actually got this from Amazon. And I'm just gonna put that over it, and yeah, it's like really pretty. Just makes me happy. I don't know. I was like listening to my old playlist. I'm like, oh my god, I remember those times. I remember I'd wake up like at 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready, and MTV would play Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance, The Ghost of Me or The Ghost of You, and Good Charlotte. I miss those days. Like, I wish I can go back in time and just like tell myself, like, look, Melina, it's gonna get better. Because if there was this one point in my life where I was like so sad, and I didn't think I was gonna make it, to be being honest, I didn't think I was gonna make it past my 20th birthday. I was just so depressed, but it gets better. And I like this look. And yeah, like, it gets better. Like, if you're feeling like stuck in a rut, oh, like I went green with my matcha coffee. If you feel like, you know, you don't have anybody to talk to, my emails or my comments are always open. Like, you know, you can follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. But it gets better, guys. It does. Let me grab my lash glue and I'll be back. I'll put my lashes on, and yeah, I put my lashes on. I'm thinking about like putting like green on my lower lash line. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the SpongeBob green, the Me Money, just any metallic green. I'll put it on my lower lash line. But yeah, anyways, like, it just makes me happy. Like, like, we're getting old. Like, I'm trying to, what the heck? I'm trying to teach, like, my kids. I'm trying to, like, show them, like, different kinds of music. Like, I listen to 80s music. Ouch. 80s music, because that's what I grew up with. Like, 80s rock music. Like, Queen. The Eagles. What else? Prince, Michael Jackson. I grew up with that, and I want my kids to listen to that stuff. You know, I have an uncle, but he was like a huge like metalhead. He would listen to like AC/DC, Metallica, and stuff like that. And yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, music lasts forever. Like, it really does. Like, I still listen to like music that my grandparents listened to, and I don't know, it's an amazing thing. Like, it's crazy how far technology has gotten, and, you know, hopefully, you know, something good comes out of all of this, and it just makes me happy seeing kids, you know, listening to music that I used to listen to in high school, and they're at high school, or, you know, it really makes me happy. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, that's not, you know, I'm not that type of person. I'm not bitter, you know. And yeah, guys, that's my look, and you know, it does get better. Like, I just look back, I'm like, man, sometimes, like, I was watching Teen Mom real quick. I was watching Teen Mom, and it was Teen Mom 2. And I was like, it was making me sad, because I was like, sometimes I do wish I can go back in time and tell myself, like, hey, Melina, slow it down. Because I got pregnant, like, literally in high school and everything. And I just wish I can just tell myself, like, Melina, just take things slow. But everything happens for a reason. I love my kids. I love Noah. I love Matthew. Like, we've been together for 10 years. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, time goes by so fast. It's not even funny. And just cherish your loved ones, and just be kind to one another. And yeah, you know, I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you guys. Bye.